2, 1.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
I think
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone, and here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio, we downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Corey, my guy, how are we living?
What's up, man?
Man, question of the day: unrealistic expectations in relationships now, and we are going to call some people to find out, are people having unrealistic expectations in relationships?
Okay.
Let me ask you this: do you think so?
As far as what?
Looking at social media, the landscape of it, and everything else, do you think people are having unrealistic expectations in relationships?
I think that naturally occurs.
And do you think people are unwavering to the expectations that some people have? Meaning, like,
They can't let comparison go. Like they
yeah, comparison is a thief of joy. But let me put it to you like this: like, you know, some women don't like their man hearting other women on social media.
Right. We've gone through this. We know why.
Wow.
So, but as far as expectation in a relationship, like, are you talking about? Let's say you see either a random girl.
I need you to make, not even that. I need you to make $150,000 a year.
Okay. See.
Wait a minute.
So you went straight for that. I'm even talking about, like, you see a coworker get married and you're thinking, oh, am I next? Should I be next? You know, you see a coworker have kids. One of your friends have kids. Am I next?
Yeah, that is an unrealistic expectation. Where are we at on the call? Let's go for it. All right. Let's call my sister.
Hey.
Hey, what up?
Nothing.
I'm here with Coy. Say what's up, Nina.
Nina, what's going on?
Hey, Corey.
Nina, question for you. Nowadays, are people having unrealistic expectations about relationships? Nowadays?
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah.
She didn't even bat a guys. Damn.
Not 100, 1,000.
Yeah, she didn't even bat an eye. Why?
Oh, because of social media.
Damn. Let me ask you this. What is one unrealistic expectation that women are having for men?
I think one is that women think that they don't have to do too much to really keep their man.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Men are simple creatures. But to say that you don't have to do much. Hold on. Wait, Nina, you know what? Let me call you right back, but I will call you right back this time. But let me get this real quick. Okay? I will call you back. Hey, as funny as you would say, you are on the podcast because it is Tuesday and I record, and you do know that. But it's funny. Are you free to answer a question right now?
Sure, hit me with it.
Okay. First of all, I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Meg.
What's up, Meg?
You're not going to say hi to Coy?
Oh, what's up, Coy? No, sorry, my AirPods are transferring over. I'm not.
Okay.
So I'm not ignoring you. Hello, Coy. Hello.
Okay. All right. My question to you is, are people having unrealistic expectations about relationships nowadays?
100%. And
Damn.
also, there are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We got 1,000 and 100.
Yeah.
100%, because I know a lot of people that expect the world and they don't really want to become that world for somebody else.
Ooh, take me to church. Go
So
ahead.
they're not really ready for it. So then they can't manifest it and they can't attract it to themselves. And also conversely, because I will always give you a part two.
Mm-hmm.
Conversely, I will also say that there's other people that have really awful, unrealistic expectations. So they're like they're like, oh, everybody's trash out there. I'm never online dating. I'm never going to meet somebody in person. And I think that's unrealistic too.
Yeah. Facts.
Because I think you attract what you look for. And if you're looking for that, you're just going to attract that.
Okay. Let me ask you this now. What is one unrealistic expectation that women are having?
Oh, okay. Unrealistic expectation that men will work.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, that's dark.
Depends on what men we're talking about, though.
Fair, but okay, but define work. So that way we're all on the same fucking page.
Have a job that makes anywhere near a living
Are you saying men
wage.
do you think men don't want to work nowadays?
Depends on the man. I think if you emasculate men enough, then they. Oh my God! I'm getting so much applause.
I know. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think if you demasculate men enough, which I think part of our culture is doing right now, then they stop believing that they're then they stop believing that they're capable of providing, and then they stop working so hard because they don't feel appreciated.
Ooh, okay, but see, she used that word, appreciation. Damn. I agree with that.
Did I go on like 9 rabbit trails, or did I answer your question?
No, you did. I get what you're saying about men not wanting to work because they're not feeling appreciated. Let me counter back with, well, if I'm not being appreciated at home, why would I even want to go the extra mile? Why don't I just do just enough? I mean, because if you like me enough, you'll lie to yourself.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think that the way that we hold people in our viewpoints affects them a lot. And I think that wherever you put that bar is where people are going to match it most of the time.
That's fact. Damn. But yeah, 100%. Depending on where you set that bar. Because I know the bar is in hell. So yeah, the bar for some people are in hell.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, like if it's a cycle that works for or against itself. So if you're not appreciated at home, you're not going to want to start overachieving outside of home if you're not being appreciated for even the basic tasks that you're doing. And so it's not necessarily the right thing to do, but I think we all start doing those things unconsciously and subconsciously. When we're not like being seen for who we are, we stop performing as well.
Again, the recognition, the reinforcement.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, the reinforcement piece. Yeah.
All right. That's enough. Not that's enough, but I got to call my sister back. But I just want to pick up your phone call. I'll call you after.
Sounds great. Have fun, guys.
All right, later.
Okay, bye, Kawhi.
See, she gave you a goodbye. I like it. Let's get back to my sister now. Where's she at? There she is. Told you I'd call you back. All right. We just got on the phone off the phone with Megan. She made a very good point. She said one unrealistic expectation that men will go out there and work hard for it when they're not being appreciated. Do you think the simple appreciation that women could give a man would make men try harder?
Yes.
Damn.
1,000%.
Why don't they do it?
Because they don't feel like they have to. Or another thing is that they don't want to.
Damn.
Yeah. It's really that simple. You either want to do it or you don't. But people expect they want to be in a relationship, but a relationship is a partnership.
Ooh, she's spitting.
So
I gotta get church organs on here. She's spitting. Go ahead.
Thank you, Richard.
it is. It's definitely a partnership. And you have to have a strong building and a strong partner to push through. Like, people fail to realize, and I don't know why, but social media is fake. You only show the good times, and you can now, like, some stories are being staged.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So,
Oh, hey, let me explain something to you. The fact that y'all think 99% of all couples on social media are happy that is a fucking lie.
exactly.
These motherfuckers want to blow each other's heads off, but they can't.
Highlight package.
Right.
Not even that. They can't because they're making too much money together.
Yep. It's all intertwined, and heaven forbid someone, like, they aren't great together, but they're a great production.
Yeah. No, we got to keep this up for 6 more seasons.
Yeah, which is crazy, insane. But it's not worth it. You have one life to live. Why be miserable?
Yeah. Damn, I read this meme and said this meme said, and this is kind of probably tugging at probably quite a few people's heartstrings. We are all on loan from God.
Oh, it's 1,000%.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Make sure you love them right now, because sooner or later he's going to ask for them back.
That's right. And you never know.
That's
you
right.
never know when or how. But people want to sit there and play games, or there's nothing wrong with waiting for what you feel is your person.
Yeah.
But make sure, like, you're at least enjoying your life.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
Because I know a few people who are like, oh, okay, well, they're scared to date, but then they're not enjoying their life. They're kind of, like, complaining about their life and whatnot. Or they look at social media and have asked me, well, how come so-and-so has this and how come I didn't have that? And I'm like, oh my God.
It's not a right
Yeah,
mentality.
it's wild.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, social media is fake, and soon people are going to have relationships. Well, if they already don't, with AI, and then it's going to really be bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, with their little chat booths. It's going to be a wild one. So people better buckle up, because it's already happening.
All right, Nina, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let you go.
All righty, you guys have a good night.
All right, later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, let's get a guy real quick and wrap this up in a bow.
What do you think life would be like if social media never blew up the way it is? Like, if the most advanced it ever got was like MySpace.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
B, what's good, family?
What up, man?
Not much. I'm here with Coy. Say what's up, B.
B, what's going on, man?
Bro, I saved you for last.
Okay.
Because I know you're going to have a lot of opinions on this topic. But I'm here for them today. I'm on your side.
Okay.
Just want to clear the air. Question of the day is, do you feel like everybody's having unrealistic expectations on relationships?
Today's date? Yeah, I think.
Now, I want you to tell me from a man's perspective, well, of course, from your perspective, and just men out there in general, what unrealistic expectations are they having for women?
On a man's perspective.
Yes, sir.
It's
easier to go the other way. I want you to, but this is, yeah.
Yeah, it is a lot easier to go the other way.
100%, 100%. But
what are the unrealistic?
For me, I think men think she's not allowed to get old. She's not allowed to gain weight. She's not the physical form. Yeah. She not allowed to be sick. Like there's a lot of things I think bet be fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Right, I get what you're saying, but I think it also comes from the fact that it depends on the dynamic of the relationship and how you contribute into the relationship. Now, 100%. If you are the provider, protector, like you pay all the bills and you take care of the household, like I'm talking about monetarily, you take care of everything, right. And she does not have to work, 100% that I would have those expectations from her. That's just how it's going to be like. Right? You know what I'm saying? So So,
but when a man's not doing none of that, and his expectations are still high, like I expect you to work, cook, clean, do all this other shit too.
Right, and that's where if both parties
now we're gonna let you cook. Go ahead, B. Go ahead, cook, boy. Go ahead. I got the burner on for you, chef. Yes, chef. Go ahead.
If both parties are contributing equally, in a sense,
what if she's contributing more monetarily?
Okay, like are we talking? Okay, so
she's contributing more monetarily, and
right now
he feels like he doesn't.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait, no, say that again. You're saying that the woman is going to contribute more than the man does?
Yes.
She got a higher paying job.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Right, she has a higher paying job. Okay,
yeah.
But then are you saying that the man should contribute in a different way more than the woman does in this situation?
I would hope so.
Okay.
You don't think so? This is good. Go ahead and
okay, so I will give you my own explanation from my experience.
Absolutely, sir.
So my last relationship, 100%, she was a breadwinner.
Okay.
And I was not making as good money, but I also understood how I can contribute, right? So, so I took care of her kids as far as, making sure they get dropped off at school. She was a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. worker, right?
Gotcha. Yep. Go ahead. Keep cooking.
I had more time because my work was at nighttime, so I knew what my role was. Like I would drop them off at school, I pick them up from school, I would cook the food. When I pick them up, I would make sure their homework is done. Make sure they're in bed in a certain time and etc. And then I would also make sure that the meals are cooked as well. So because it's just how I looked at it, my way of providing to the family, right? Now, if you don't understand that, then there's gonna be friction. 100% there's gonna be friction.
Were you doing laundry as well?
That no, because only because like those are her kids. And I wasn't really familiar with the whole laundry side because she was just good at the laundry side. It was one of those things sometimes that what you're good at. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna jump in there and try to do it. Yeah, because like I know I can clean the house, I know I can cook, and I can do all this. I can take care of the dogs. I can drop them off, and that's not that. That's not a problem. But like when it comes
T-shirt turned pink.
Hey, this guy dropped the ball.
So I let her do the things that she's good at. Like if she wants to make some, like especially if she wants to make decisions making in certain scenarios, like I kind of let her be because you know what, you are the breadwinner, so I have to kind of let you be the leader and doing that part, right? So it is roles reversed in a way. So like in a traditional manner, right? If a traditional manner is like I am the breadwinner, like I'm the one bringing all that, like I would have a certain expectation. So I was seeing the same thing in her that she was expecting the same thing out of me because she was the breadwinner. So if she's bringing in the bread, like it is my duty to do all the other things, right? I have to contribute in my way, and that's what I felt. But the only thing sometimes you run into problems is that sometimes you have friction between the two parties where it's not done the way I want it to be done. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's where the friction happens sometimes in this relationship. It's like, I'm not appreciated because of the things that I'm doing. So it happens a lot even in the male and the female side. I mean, if the male is the dominant and the leader and the one who's making the money, the female, does all the stuff at the home. It is very important from the man's side that he shows appreciation to his counterpart of everything that she does every day at the house. Because if she doesn't, that's when she's gonna have that sensibility of wanting possibly to step out, because I don't feel appreciated, because women are very emotional. So like, if you cook when you get home, it's like, show some appreciation. It's like, damn, babe, thank you for the dinner. That was amazing. Like, just, showing that. But sometimes men are oblivious to those kind of moments and they forget that. Right. Yeah. And so now it becomes a chore to the wife or to the girlfriend. So when that becomes a chore, and that's when they don't feel that appreciation is gone. So when the chore happens, it's like, I was like, man, what am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? I'm busting my ass every day. Like he goes to work, I get it, but then when you come home, like I got the food ready, I got the kids all done, and like you show no appreciation, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like men kind of sometimes forget, to show appreciation on their part for everything that they do at the house. You know what I'm saying? It's like the best way to explain a good relationship is as if you were to run a business. You have a CEO and you have a COO, right?
Yep.
So you have the CEO is going to be the husband.
Yep.
CEO is the operations manager, right? She's in charge of the operations, meaning she runs the fucking house.
Yeah.
So, but CEO is the one who makes the decisions, right?
Yeah.
But you have to know your part. You have to know your roles, and that's how I think those type of ways. That's why businesses work out that way, right? It's because they make the decisions, but they tell the wife, was like, all right, I need, this is your area expertise.
Yep.
You handle this.
Yep.
I'm gonna make the money, but you got to handle the house, right? And I'm not gonna step on your foot when it comes to the house. And you can put your input. I'm gonna take your advice, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who's gonna make the decision, right? Same thing goes to the counter side of things. If she's the one who's cooking, she's the one who's cooking. You know what I'm saying? You can put in your input what I like for the night, but guess what? If mom's making that, that's mom's making. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's all about the roles, that you're understanding the roles. So sometimes men are oblivious to that. I think so that they forget to appreciate what they have at home at times. So I think that's when sometimes I think so. What was the question again? Like I know kind of when it ran.
It's all right.
So.
What now? I'll let you get off some cooking a little bit. What are some unrealistic expectations women have for men in relationship?
I mean, I think I don't know about the relationship. I think overall, in the sense of, because when you get into a relationship, you already know what you're getting yourself into.
You would hope.
I think the expectation, you would hope, but I think in a dating perspective, I think right now is that I think social media has really screwed a lot of women's mind in the sense of like what the expectations, like I mean, like the amount of money you got to make, like my future husband has to make $1 million a month. I'm like, are you retarded? Like, do you know what the average income for a man is in this country? It's like it's like 55 to 60,000, and that's on a highballing it, right? So I think if they can get back to reality in a way that's not the reality, like don't have monetarily wise in expectations, that's when things go south for me. I like that. I don't know.
I like that.
If you just stick to the person, understanding who they are as people, at the end of the day, we're all just people, man. Like we're just trying to survive here, and then if you can give each other contributions in your own way, I think you can thrive together. That's why most relationships that have been like that, the woman know their role, the man knows their role, but then they can be there for each other emotionally, or they can be there logically, and and that's what those things are. You have to have common goals in a relationship.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like when you get together, your first conversation should be about like what are you looking for together, not what I'm trying to do with my life.
100%.
I want, let's say I want to make $1 million, but like, okay, that's cool. But where does that leave her? You know what I'm saying? What does she want? Does she want to make $1 million, or does she not care about the $1 million? Maybe she just cares about having 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe she just cares about, living in an apartment together and not having bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody has different ways of living.
I like that.
So you have to come in together and understand like what I'm expecting in my relationship and what you're expecting. And if those don't align, then I don't think you should be together. But if they do align, then you work towards that common goal together and not individually. You'll have your individual goals that, obviously everybody does, but you still have to have your common goal that you're always striving to get together.
I like that. All right, man. I appreciate you to the moon back. We're going to let you go, but thank you again, my boy. I will hit you up later.
All right, brother.
All right, later.
Hey, bro.
Later, Corey.
Damn. Okay. He was spitting. Fair. And you know what I like what he said? Find out what she wants. Because if she might be cool with no bills in an apartment.
Right.
But she might want 2 kids. But she might want none of the responsibilities and travel and live someplace a year at a time in different countries.
And I like what he said. We're just all humans at the end of the day trying to make it, around this world. And social media just like, as good as it is, it's got its bad parts.
With great powers come great responsibility. All right, let's get it out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. We listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible. You downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.